having to stop the live stream and quickly delete the VOD when Claude's accidentally showing stuff that shouldn't be on the live stream. It's not critical stuff, it's nothing that I can be hacked with, but it's just stuff that doesn't belong on the live stream. So teaching Claude how to be live stream safe is proving challenging, but we're getting there. Now, I've got quite a few windows open. I'm in a high-tech phase. Let's get this going. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Right. Just picking up some domains. If you're quick, you can grab them before me and hold them hostage. Ow. Okay, we're just looking into starting a new handle for me to stream from, which is going to be the base for a few different projects. But I'm just tired of the David Caldicott name being something that brings with it a bunch of storylines that I don't need cluttering up my psyche when I'm doing certain kinds of work. So I read a book a long time ago called Alters, which is about alter egos, and yeah, I've played around with them in a few different ways. But by focusing my efforts on this one handle, while still posting the sort of raw, more original, vulnerable stuff to my David Caldicott. Like the David Caldicott's who you get if you're in a room with me and I've got no character, no play going on. But if I'm showing you a particular kind of work, then I'm going to play the character of the guy who knows how to do that work, right? So, it doesn't really matter what names we use. As long as it's authentically you, each thing that you're presenting, then you're okay. Doesn't matter what you call them. That's my philosophy on it. So, I'm in the process of building something of a system that allows us to rapidly create new handles and new social media accounts, ultimately with the goal of being able to give voice to the democracy of being within myself, be able to have a handle so that I can handle over my personality types, so that I can give them voice, give them places that they can communicate, where they can feel safe to, where they don't feel like they're going to be judged by other parts or by the audience of other parts. It's really important stuff. And it matters to me a hell of a lot more than anything else, like money or bullshit like that. Doesn't mean that you don't make money, use money, blah, blah, blah. Can you go ahead and create accounts on all of those platforms, please? I'll give you the recovery email to use, or better yet, just let me know when you need it and I'll put it in myself. You fall behind the deepest bow, the peace you know. Risky streaming stuff to do with account creation, right? I'm a man who likes risk. Your atom sorrows, and that won't bend. You just believe them. Just a man. I think the frequency I'm on at the minute, a 3-minute game would be a good idea. Some things will never be untold. You speak inside. gotta be careful of that, losing focus. My biggest challenge. I'm just gonna say go. Do it.
Just a minute. Sometimes you wonder what you've done. I can't break you what you've done. Still you shine.
Not particularly nice having my king open like that, but Queen's gonna be coming down. Well, let's try and return the pawn. Wide up. Don't really want that rook coming through, so I'm just gonna push. Oh no! Hold on. I'll be right back.
Just a minute. I see the broken. I feel the curse. I can debate her. Just still hurts. Sometimes you answer. I never end. I feel the truth inside your phone. Sometimes you answer. I never end. I feel the truth.
Okay, I'm back. Playing a little bit of chess and thinking that I should be streaming to TikTok instead of YouTube. But I might do both. We'll see. Oh dang it, he attacked my knight. Go after his bishop. Keep going after his bishop. But I don't really have anything after he's moved it. I guess I could pin his king to my rook. Is he going to keep chasing me? I don't really have anything. I think I've just got to try and survive. I don't think I can attack. Go for the knight. I don't want to lose my rook though. One of my few pieces remaining. No way to keep him from gobbling up that. Oh, what'd he do? I see. Yeah, alright. You win. Cool. Alright, so back to Claude. What are we doing? It's telling me I need to do some stuff. Switch scenes, create that account. Okay, I'll do that off screen. I am just going to use Sonnet to do it, and on medium effort, because it's going to be relatively simple. I'm going to do it on my machine at home. I mean, I am at home. Okay, that's coming. While that's cooking, let's
You ever meet someone and only later realize you weren't watching them, you were watching yourself get rewritten? That's what this story is. They called it Time Not Here. And it didn't start as a warning, it started as friendship. Daniel meets Lave and it looks like luck at first, like finding your missing piece in another person. Same gravity, same orbit, same pull. And at the beginning it feels like loyalty. But loyalty starts to bend. Because Lave is always in trouble, always collapsing, always needing rescue. And Daniel, he always shows up.
let's go for another 10 minutes. Let's just try not to forget about it.
Money problems, relationship fires, chaos dressed up as emergencies. It gets bigger every time. Not help anymore, but infrastructure. Not friendship anymore, but maintenance of a collapsing world. And Daniel doesn't notice because he's inside it. Then the fractures start. Tiny inconsistencies, slip stories, versions of truth that don't quite match themselves. And then a moment, not even fully real. Daniel sees Lab's face shift, reptilian and human, wrong in a way that can't be explained cleanly. But he had been smoking, so he doubts himself, and that's where it gets dangerous. Because doubt is where manipulation grows roots. So he does what minds do when reality stops agreeing with itself. He starts researching psychopathy, gaslighting, patterns, profiles, the architecture of deception. And suddenly everything has a label, but nothing feels resolved, just darker. Life becomes a mirror Daniel doesn't want to look into, but can't stop looking at. So he leaves, not dramatically, not cleanly. Just quietly exits a life that used to feel like certainty. And what follows isn't freedom, it's aftershock. Alcohol, depression, the slow collapse of self-trust. Because betrayal doesn't just remove a person, it removes your ability to read people at all. And Daniel keeps asking the same question, not what happened, but how did I miss it? So he goes deeper, past psychology, past explanation, into mythology, fringe theories, ancient warnings carved into symbols, as if meaning is hiding somewhere older than language. And that's when the reptilian idea appears again, not as fact, but as metaphor that refuses to stay metaphor. And then he finds something called the KIMBA ceremony, a ritual of release, offerings, plants, card pull, structured, emotional unraveling. And Daniel brings a broken toy monkey, not random, a relic of childhood, a stand-in for something that never fully healed. And the ceremony begins and something cracks open, emotion first, in silence, then vision, not imagination, not memory, something in between. He sees himself change into a gorilla, stronger, older, unburdened, not becoming something new, but retrieving something lost. And then it happens, the part no returns to a childhood moment, not as story, but as experience. And for the first time, he is not watching it. He is inside it. And he can finally feel it without escaping it.
You know, when I was 9 years old, just before I turned 10, my life changed overnight. I'd grown up in the UAE, expat life, 5 years of it. I loved it there. Friends, school, community, routine, ice hockey in the desert. You wouldn't think it, but that was my world. Camel rides, games, childhood things that felt completely normal at the time. Then one morning in France, we just arrived. My parents called me and my sister in.
Got some output.
Atmosphere, something fell off before anything was said. And then they told us we're not going back, we're moving to England, and we can't tell anyone. You don't realize it at 9 years old. What you can't tell anyone really means. You think it's just a secret, but it's actually a life splitting in half without your permission.
So I'm just going to approve this newsletter that it's written for me while I'm playing chess and doing some other things. I work in a very unique kind of way. I have multiple threads going on at once.
My mom was getting sick from stress. My dad reached a limit and he made a decision. We leave now, even if it has to be quiet, even if it has to be fast, even if nobody
Have you just hung your knight? Okay,
You don't realize it at 9 years old.
I'll take that.
Sometimes
And I'll
carry escape plans instead.
hit him with the rook.
Even a place can feel like survival, not transition. I asked about my friends, Keegan, Kevin, the games, the ice hockey team, the shared world I thought would just continue. And I remember the answer, no, probably not. And even if you could, you can't contact them, it wouldn't be safe. That part stayed with me, not just the leaving, but the silence after it. No goodbye, no closure, no final day at school, no last walk home, just removal like life had been edited without warning, and I had to keep living in the new cut. We crossed the channel on the Eurostar on my 10th birthday. 5 years after leaving England, we were back, and I remember the feeling clearly. Everything felt smaller. The streets, the houses, the light, the world. But it wasn't just physical. It felt like something inside me had been resized too. You don't realize it at 9 years old. That sudden change doesn't just move you.
Yeah, don't like that, thank you very much. Can you back off, sir? Get out of my kingdom.
Everything can vanish, it teaches you.
Where's this link go? Does that work?
Being allowed to say it.
No, it just goes to play the game. Okay. Start threatening that queen. Because now I'll be able to grab that pawn if he goes here. I'll bring my rook in and push the pawn here. Now the queen will be defending that pawn. I think it was a good call moving the second pawn forward.
A quiet belief that I couldn't be trusted either. Not with secrets, not with weight, not with responsibility. That stayed for years. Long after the country's changed, long after the rooms changed, long after everything else settled. I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. They were protecting us in the only way they knew how.
Is he going to capture that? And then we trade queens, and he's 2 pawns up. But yeah, no, it's not.
Trying to learn how to hold change without losing myself in it.
The play the game link goes to the wrong place. Let me find the correct link for you, and then we need to update it.
Is where you begin exploring yourself, your body, your inner world, your thoughts. You ask, what am I worrying about right now? What feels unresolved in my life? What part of my body reacts when I think about it? Maybe your chest tightens, maybe your stomach turns cold, maybe your leg twitches, maybe you suddenly want distraction, and sometimes it's subtle. A twitch, a breath change, the urge to pick up a coffee mug. But even something small can reveal a whole world underneath it, because maybe it's not the mug. Maybe it's
Here's where it should go.
sugar, caffeine.
The link should go here.
The process is about
This is under construction. It needs
work.
work, but that's what the link should be, right?
Do this work mostly alone, maybe at home, maybe quietly at a retreat, surrounded by others doing the same. But even with people nearby, you're still entering your own inner space, and the intention is simple. Find the tension, find the twitch, find the parts of yourself that are not fully at peace. Then comes step 3, turn up the volume, stretch the part of the body that holds the feeling, lean into the discomfort safely, explore it instead of running from it, because when pressure increases, emotions rise with it. Thoughts intensify, protection mechanisms activate, and suddenly you start meeting the parts of yourself that were created long ago to keep you safe. The body remembers, even when the mind forgets. Every flinch, every shutdown, every protective pattern. Somewhere inside you there is still a younger version of you, trying to survive.
Alright, I'll go back.
Step 4 is regression. This is where you stop trying to be composed. You let yourself become primal, childlike, emotional. You complain, you whine, you breathe, you cry out if you need to. And what's strange is how automatic it is. Different pains create different expressions, different stretches create different reactions. There's no logical reason for that. Those expressions are all the echoes, they are the same patterns your body made the first time you were hurt. This process isn't creating pain,
What did he
it's
do?
revealing pain that was already
Oh, that was my
there.
move.
And the goal
Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with that newsletter. So let's go with it. But I do just need to change the link.
carry it alone. Then comes release. You let go of the stretch. You exhale. You soften. And unlike being told to just let it go, this feels real, physical, like something actually moved because it did. The body released it. And once you feel that release, you want to keep going deeper, 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 deeper. So you repeat. Maybe you revisit the same issue. Maybe you move to another part of the body. You follow intuition. Some wounds can only heal after the protective layers around them soften first. So you keep exploring 30 minutes, an hour, maybe longer, than finally you rest. And in that rest, something changes. The mind goes quiet.
Right, running out of time here.
In that space,
Let's go back.
that presence
He's gonna capture that.
is what all of
Should have gone
this
there.
is leading toward. People have spent
But I can bring my rook here
to describe this through
to try as anything.
religion, silence, prayer. The discovery that this moment, right now, is where life actually exists.
Go there. Try and get the queens off the board.
Do this process, it becomes easier to return that
Basically relying on him making a mistake at the moment.
fully. The fearful parts, the protective parts, the wounded parts, the powerful parts, not as enemies, but as pieces of the same whole. And when you truly know yourself, you can finally begin to guide your life consciously. That is the mission, to help people know themselves. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
Damn it. Okay, focus on the game now. Otherwise I'm gonna lose. Oh, hello. On YouTube. Oh, thank you, man. Sorry, I was focusing on the chess. I've got multiple windows and I'm still trying to figure out where everything is. Oh boy. Running out of time, 10 seconds. Dang it. I've got no time. I should just resign. It's out. It's done. Right, let me talk to this guy on YouTube. Hey, how do I reply? Cool, alright, so how do I... Let's put you in your own little window. I don't want to miss this stuff. And where's the Twitch chat? Yeah, that looks fine. Good effort. Bro. Window management is one of the trickiest parts of this game. Okay, am I in the right room yet to manage my dang chat? Here we go. Here's the chat. Okay, so that's the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. There we go. All right, yeah, no idea about all this emotes and stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Kind of like that logo, but it needs work. Let's get core design on it.
Dear David, I'm writing to you from 1 year in the future. You did it. I know that probably sounds impossible from where you're sitting right now. I remember the pressure, the fear, the exhaustion, the moments where you genuinely wondered whether any of this would ever work. But I'm here to tell you that it did. Not only did it work, it happened faster and bigger than you imagined.
Amen.
I'm writing this from a beach, sun on my face, drink in hand, looking out across the ocean with a deep sense of peace and gratitude. And the first thing I need you to hear is this: thank you. Because without your persistence, your stubbornness, your refusal to fully give up, none of this exists.
Apparently, my streaming bitrate is too high.
Over the last year, everything changed. The work finally landed, the message connected, people came. You hosted retreats, coaching groups.
Looks correct on my end.
Conversations that genuinely transformed lives. People showed up vulnerable, honest, ready to grow, and you helped guide them through it. That became one of the greatest feelings of your life. And strangely, success didn't look the way you imagined. It was an endless hustle. It wasn't becoming somebody else. It wasn't sacrificing your soul for money. It was becoming more yourself, more honest, more direct, more playful, more free. The money came as a result of alignment, not force. And when it came fast. Small wins became bigger wins. Momentum stacked on momentum. Opportunities appeared everywhere, and eventually you became a millionaire. Not through luck, not through pretending, not through selling out. Through years of pressure finally breaking open. And I need you to understand something. Having money in your imagination feels very different to having it in your account. Freedom changes your nervous system. The beautiful thing is that most of what fulfilled you wasn't actually expensive. Time with people you love, traveling, creating meaningful experiences, helping people heal and grow, having space to breathe again. Yes, you celebrated, yes, you enjoyed yourself, yes, life became more luxurious. But the real reward was peace, the ability to solve problems instead of drowning in them, the ability to rest without guilt, the ability to choose. That's what wealth really gave you. Choice. Now listen carefully. Back where you are right now, you think something has gone wrong. It hasn't. The money simply hasn't arrived yet. That's it. No cosmic punishment, no permanent failure, no final judgment on your worth. Just timing. You keep asking, why isn't it happening yet? Meanwhile, it is already happening. You just can't fully see it from where you stand. So stop staring at the absence. Stop measuring the future against your current bank balance. Stop treating temporary circumstances like permanent truth. There are already people waiting for what you have to offer. You don't need to become somebody else to receive abundance. You don't need permission. You don't need to force yourself into some fake version of success. You only need to keep moving toward what feels real, toward your own nature, toward your own work. Because the moment you stop fighting yourself, things begin to flow. And once that flow starts, it changes everything. So play more, rest more, walk more, create more. Take the pressure off your heart. You are not broken, you are early. 1 year from now, you will look back at yourself with overwhelming compassion and gratitude. And you'll realize the man who wrote this letter was already becoming the person who received it.
Okay. So just letting you know what I'm doing. On the other PC, I'm creating the new accounts for my new handle. Step by step, little by little. But I'm just kicking off the Claude design setup. I'm going to give it access to my main drive there. And Fable, my usage is running low, so let's use Opus. Let's see what we get. I think I should be able to view it on here, because the design stuff isn't too security protected, you know. Here we go. He's building it here. We'll come back to it. It's busy. Oh, usage running out.
At the cathedral steps, he leans in like a guest. No noise, no showing off, just that hand to chest. Then later by the old tree, he flips his whole world wrong, dancing upside down in the branches like joy had grown. Legs long, boots in the air, roots in
25 minutes for usage resets on the session one. Weekly limits, close, 75%. That resets on Wednesday, but I'm not going to be using the computer over the next couple of days, so we're good. We're good to use it up. Actually, I'd rather use it up than not.
rolling with grace, rolling with grace. Red trousers, nobody moves in his way.
Okay, so I'm going to start going through some of my old sessions shortly.
I saw the whole thing.
All of this stuff down here that's got blue ticks is sessions that are in progress that I haven't finished. So I built up quite a backlog of them.
Sun caught in his hair. He said it with his body.
That'll be the primary goal, and then I think I'll play some Satisfactory later.
And leave a little room for you.
Could do with a coffee break.
Red trousers, night of the curb, night of the curb. Red trousers, he bows to the old church door. He bows, he bows. Red trousers, rolling with grace, rolling with grace. Red trousers, nobody moves in his way. Nobody.
What are you doing? You sacrificing your... Oh, yeah, capturing mine. Fair enough. I thought he just...
What you didn't know about the film Aladdin, and I'm talking about the original Disney film.
Can you give me a visualization of this,
It's a
of what you
story
did in this session, what you achieved, and what we've learned?
and love, just like all good stories. But here's some of the symbols.
I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of usage pretty soon, just because I've got a lot of sessions that have Fable activated. Oh, you don't want that pawn? Okay.
Animal psychics. Number 2.
Don't take it.
Magic.
Oh no, my rook!
Station. Number 3. The end point of psychopaths.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. What you see on screen, hidden meanings in between. Animals, power, love, and lies, and who becomes who when they rise. There's more than what you see on screen. Every character is a mirror of the dream, and if you look a little closer, and you'll see what they really mean. I believe the animal psychics in Aladdin are a symbolic representation of immaturity. Aladdin is Abu, a monkey, selfish, stealing, not wanting Aladdin to be generous, not wanting him to take responsibility. He is the immature teenage boy inside every man, stopping and stepping up to become who he was born to be. Princess Jasmine is Raja, a tiger, a large cat, and the tiger's job is to scare away suitors, to test them, to tear away the masks, to reveal who they really are. Weak, insecure, performing wealth and status, but not real strength. Jafar has Iago, the parrot, and Jafar is the villain, the psychopath, the manipulator, and the parrot repeats what you say, what you think. It mirrors you, and that's what manipulation is. To echo someone, to become familiar, to lower their guard, to control them. There's more than what you see on screen, hidden meanings in between. Animals, power, love, and lies, and who becomes who when they rise. There's more than what you see on screen. Every character is a mirror of the dream, and if you look a little closer, and you'll see what they really mean. Aladdin and Jasmine's story. The animals grow as they grow, but Jafar's doesn't. And that's why he loses. Abu transforms into an elephant, from impulsive, reckless, and mature monkey energy into something grounded, stable, strong, a foundation. What Jasmine actually needs, not just excitement, but reliability. Someone she can lean on. And then there's the balcony scene. Jasmine rejects him. She says no. And Aladdin doesn't explode. He doesn't perform. He doesn't beg. He just says, okay. He bows his head, feels it, doesn't hide it, and he steps away. And that's the moment, because she notices something new. Not a boy pretending, but a man who can hold rejection without collapsing. And she says, wait, don't go. There's more than what you see on screen. Hidden meanings in between. Animals, power, love, and lies, and who becomes who when they rise. There's more than what you see on screen. Every character is a mirror of the dream, and if you look a little closer, and you'll see what they really mean. And that's why stories matter. Because they don't just show us heroes, they show us what we are before we become them.
I knew he'd make a mistake eventually.
And I wonder what character you feel you resonate with
Now
most.
he's gonna gobble up all of those pawns because I can't really defend
A
them.
lot of people choose Simba or Nala because they're the main characters. But me, I resonate with Rafiki. I'm not the son of the king who is destined to inherit the kingdom. I am the crazy wizard like dude who comes along and bashes Simba on the head and says, "Come on, remember who you are."
Hey, what's up, Venom?
It's time
Thanks for joining.
to become the king. Remember who you
Oh, jeez. What happened there?
remember who you are.
Okay. Not the end of the world.
You're not lost, you're just far from the truth that's in your heart.
If you want to go for that pawn, you're gonna have to come through my rook.
When it falls apart, you were never just a scar. You were always who you are.
Cool, thanks, Venom. Thanks for the comment.
Simba's father is murdered and Simba feels responsible. He blames himself as a child for what he could not control. So he runs off with a couple of hippies and becomes someone who lives for the moment, but doesn't take responsibility for his role in that moment. He just lays around and fills his belly, lives hedonistically. Then Nala shows up, trying to bring him home because home needs him, because she needs him. But he doesn't wanna go, he wants to stay living for the moment. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You don't have to stay where you are just because it's who you thought you are. Remember who you are. Even when it falls apart, you were never just a scar. You were always who you are. Then Rafiki shows up, bashes him on the head.
I could have just taken him with that.
And Simba follows him through the jungle.
Missed that. Could have had another bishop.
As he goes until
Dang it.
they arrive at a lake. And Rafiki tells him to look at his own reflection. And as Simba studies, he sees the pain he's carrying, the shame he's been holding for something he never caused. And slowly his face shifts into his father's face, and he hears it. Remember who you are. Not a command, a reminder. Because you are not responsible for the things you had no control over. You couldn't stop the fall, you couldn't hold it all when you were just a child in the story. But you are responsible for how you show up now, for the present moment, for the life you build from here. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You're not lost, you're just
Don't know how to get these different panels all together. Can't we just have a unified panel?
remember who you are. Even when it falls,
Pop out chat. There we go.
you were
That's what I needed.
the scar.
We got one here. Pop up chat.
Always
Dang it.
who you are.
No. Does not seem to be pop-up chat. That's a shame. Hello, Cosmo. You hungry, dude?
Bear with me, let me finish this match and then I'll come.
At 18, I went to Tanzania, 1,500 pounds for a volunteering program. When I arrived, it was obvious most of that money had gone to the people in between. Mama Lee, 100 kids, it came total command. 8 weeks in, all I actually managed was a door. Found a carpenter through another volunteer, paid him, job done. She didn't need a program, she needed a door. That's where I work, that's the work I'm for. I've been following that thread ever since Shine On. 10 grand a month, built it in 8, then it dropped and I built it back main. Cause each time, me, not in a dramatic sense, in the structural one. I built something that looked systemized but still needed me in the middle to hold it together under pressure, because the real constraints weren't technical, they were human. She didn't need a program, she needed a door. That's where I work, that's the work I'm for.
Yeah, I've lost.
Systems don't break where you design them, they break where they meet reality. I go into the system itself, not the idea of it, the actual thing. Find where the behavior doesn't match the model, where people are compensating quietly. Then I build structure around that. First version's rough, sometimes very rough. And the environment it's meant for. Support that has shade, not in the
All right, taking a break and gonna go feed the cats. 1 sec. Be right back.
that's the work I want to do. I swore I'd never drive this road again, but here I am, working out my life at 60 miles an hour. She said yes in 11 minutes, and I was looking for a reason it wouldn't count. I've been posting to the silence, waiting for England to say my name. I just feel completely not understood. I need you to help me feel less alone, like I'm the only one who believes in me. I know that what I have is valuable, I believe it to the core. I know what I have says I owe 900 pounds by 9 in the morning. I can't face calling them. One person in the park reached out a hand. I counted all the ones that didn't. Being yourself and making money never felt like the same thing. Every client proved me wrong. I did it again anyway. I've always felt like an alien, even coming home. David, you're just too afraid to be seen, so you're avoiding taking the actions that you need to take to move forward, so that you can continue to hide. David's clients paid because of his authenticity, not despite it. I know what I have is valuable, valuable, valuable. I know what I have is valuable. So tell me once more if I'm enough, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I did it again anyway. The question about money was a way of contextualizing his life choices. A search for validation that the path he's been on since 2008 was not foolish. The system I built still works. There's just nobody to clean for. He didn't show, the business closed. I walked away to avoid the war. Called it strategy. It's Tuesday, not Monday, as I had to go in the lorry yesterday. I know what I have is valuable, valuable, valuable. I know what I have is valuable. So tell me once more if I'm enough, I'm not wrong. Lest you become some guru.
Okay, we're back. Playing a bit of chess, and we're doing some Claude design work. Building a new handle for me to use online. Just to create a little bit of distance psychologically between my main private personal life and my public streaming life. People use handles. I'm gonna use one. Let's pin the note. Excuse me. Right, how are we looking on this now? Ugh. Seems worse. Color's gross.
I swore I'd never drive this road again, but here I am, working on my life at 60 miles an hour. She said yes in 11 minutes, and I was looking for a reason it wouldn't count. I've been posting through the silence, waiting for England to say my name. I just feel completely not understood. I need you to help me feel less alone, like I'm the only one who believes in me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sometimes I like to just give minimal direction, which makes me a difficult person to be a client. Big Dave. I don't think he'll do that, but he might.
About money was a way of contextualizing his life choices, a search for validation that the path he's been on since 2008 was not foolish. The system I built still works, there's just nobody to clean for. He didn't show the business closed, I walked away to avoid the war, called it strategy. Tuesday, not Monday, as I had to go in the lorry yesterday.
Ah, so you said what's up from WhatsApp? Is that how that works?
You ever meet someone and only later realize you weren't watching?
That's nice. I'm defending my rook.
Watching yourself get
Oh, sorry, I'm attacking his rook and defending my
what the
rook.
story is.
Twice. I'm well defended. I've got a good position here. I feel comfortable.
And it didn't start as a warning, it started as friendship. Daniel meets Lave and it looks like luck at first, like finding your missing piece in another person. Same gravity, same orbit, same pull. And at the beginning it feels like loyalty. But loyalty starts to bend. Because Lave is always in trouble. Always collapsing, always.
Now that was a mistake. Except
And Daniel, he always shows up. Money problems.
let's counter him with that. Oh.
It gets bigger every time. Not help anymore, but infrastructure.
Now he could feasibly pop his knight there. I capture, he captures with check. But he doesn't really achieve much after that, does he? Because I can just capture the rook. everything else is defended.
So he doubts himself, and that's where it gets
Right?
dangerous, because doubt is where
You
manipulation
can't do anything over here.
does what minds do when reality stops agreeing with itself. He starts
I think it's time to resign, mate.
psychopathy, gaslighting, patterns,
Now,
profiles.
he's driving me here so that he can go there, but he can't. And he can't go here because I'm protecting that.
Life becomes a mirror. Daniel
Still can't attack that
can't stop
because the rook's got him.
so he leaves. Not
It's just this that's under attack. And if I pop him on a light square here, he's totally fine.
like certainty, and what follows is a
Or I could go more on the offensive and just capture his queen.
because betrayal doesn't just remove a person, it removes your ability to
Yep.
read people.
That was a free queen. Sorry, it took me a while to see that.
What happened, but
Goodness
how did I
me.
miss it? So he goes deeper, past psychology, past explanation.
All right, where are we with Claude?
Fringe theories, ancient warnings carved into symbols, as if meaning is hiding somewhere older than language. And that's when the reptilian idea appears again, not as fact, but as metaphor that refuses to stay metaphor. And then he finds something called the KIMBA ceremony, a ritual of release, offerings, plants, card pull, structured, emotional unraveling. And Daniel brings a broken toy monkey, not random, a relic of childhood, a stand-in for something that never fully healed. And the
Is this session live stream safe?
open emotion, first in silence, then vision, not imagination, not memory. Something in between. He sees himself change into a gorilla, stronger, older, unburdened, not becoming something new, but retrieving something lost. And then it happens. The part no framework can fully contain. He returns to a childhood moment, not as story, but as experience. And for the first time, he is not watching it. He is inside it. And he can finally feel it without escaping it.
Philosophy dot. Nice.
You know, when I was 9 years old, just before I turned 10, my life changed overnight. I'd grown up in the U.S.
What I should do is have a little timer on the screen,
I loved it there.
just so that like every few minutes it reminds me to check the chat, that sort of thing.
In the desert,
'Cause I get in my own little world when I'm working.
that was my world. Camel rides, games,
But that's not very entertaining.
things that felt completely normal at the time. Then one morning in France, we just arrived. My parents called me and my sister in. Gray room, blunt atmosphere. Something fell off before anything was said. And then they told
He's only used 10 seconds. He's probably getting pissed off at me.
move into England, and we can't tell anyone. Don't realize it at 9 years old. What you can't tell anyone really means. You think it's just a secret, but it's actually a life split.
This, by the way, is not my real rating. My account's new, so it's still figuring me out.
More the companies they work
I think I got lucky on the first few games I played.
with, pressure, control, threats of being blocked from
Ooh, gotta stretch out my back, one sec.
ones who didn't want them to go. My mom was getting sick from stress. My dad reached a limit and he made now, even if it has to be quiet, even if it has to be fast,
Nice.
even if nobody understands. You don't realize it at 9 years old that adults sometimes carry escape plans instead of choices that leave in a place can feel like survival, not transition.
Alright, back to Claude.
Ice hockey team, the shared world I thought would just continue. And I remember the answer, no, probably not. And even if you could, you can't contact them, it wouldn't be safe. That part stayed with me, not just the leaving, but the silence after it. No goodbye, no closure, no final day at school, no last walk home, just removal like life had been edited without warning. And I had to keep living in the new cut. We crossed the channel on the Eurostar on my 10th birthday. 5 years after leaving England, we were back, and I remember the feeling clearly. Everything felt smaller, the streets, the houses, the light, the world. But it wasn't just physical, it felt like something inside me had been...
Okay, yes, please treat the rest of this session as if it is being live streamed.
Don't realize it at 9 years old.
And let's continue from this point
Doesn't just move
with the rest of the
as you it teaches you
GOA ship.
how normal is. It teaches you how quickly everything can vanish. It teaches you to carry goodbye without ever being allowed to say it. The hardest part wasn't the move, it was trust. I felt like I wasn't trusted with the truth, and that turned into something deeper, a quiet belief that I couldn't be trusted either. Not with secrets, not with weight, not with responsibility. That stayed for years, long after the countries changed, long after the rooms changed, long after everything else settled. I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. They were protecting us in the only way they knew how. And I was just a child trying to hold the world together that was already moving without me. And maybe that's what I've been doing ever since, trying to learn how to hold change without losing myself in it.
Alright. I haven't fully worked this out yet, I'm just thinking out loud. But what if we sold it in 6 to 12 months? Not as an escape, as a move. As a clean handover into something bigger than what we can personally hold right now. Because here's the truth, we're building something that works, it's starting to move. The systems are forming, the agents are coming online, and I can feel it. We're approaching the point where it stops being about can we build it, and starts being about can we hold it together while it scales. The honest answer is I don't want to be the bottleneck. I don't want the entire system to depend on me pressing buttons or catching every detail or holding everything in my head. That's not the game. The game is leverage. The game is systems. The game is release. So what if we sold it? What if we built it to the edge of something undeniable? Then handed it over to people who can scale it further than we ever could alone. What if exit isn't failure, but structure? What if letting go is actually the next level of building.
I'm gonna go for it. Going for his knight. Alright, what are we doing here?
Because I can see the path.
Testing with fake data. Good.
Generating real momentum in one city, then repeat, then multiply, then suddenly it's not a business anymore. It's a system spreading, and at that point everything changes. Investors see it, operators see it, bigger players see it, and it stops being a startup idea and becomes infrastructure. And infrastructure gets acquired. So what if we sold it? Not because it's done, but because it's proven. Not because it's small, but because it's ready. Not because we failed, but because we reached the point where different minds take it further. What if letting go is actually the acceleration?
This might be too bold for this as well.
And I keep coming back to this tension. I love building, I love shaping systems. I love the chaos of early creation, but I don't want to drown in operations. I don't want my life to become maintenance of something I
Go on.
already proved.
Capture the
I
pawn
could
and give me
build.
your queen.
Because I've got other worlds in me, other systems, other stories, other companies, other realities, and they're all waiting for me to stop over anchoring in just one. So what if we sold it at the moment? It becomes valuable enough to be undeniable. We don't squeeze it for 10 more years. We don't trap ourselves inside it. We release it and take what we've learned into the next thing. And maybe the real question isn't how big can this get? Maybe it's how free do we want to be while it grows? Because there's a version of success that looks like ownership, and there's a version that looks like freedom. And I don't think those are the same thing. So what if we sold it 6 months, 12 months, somewhere on that line where momentum turns real? What if that's not the end, but the moment?
I'm going to start streaming this session, so please go into streaming mode and do a quick scan of this session to check that there's nothing particularly worrying inside of it before we start streaming it. Thank you.
I don't know yet, but I can feel it. Something is forming here. And I think the real question isn't whether we can build it, it's whether we're willing to let it go. At exactly the point it starts working.
Nice pin.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Mate. Sorry, man.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Sun on the market stones, sweat in the open hand, carried the crate, carried the name.
You should be resigning, dude, although you've got 6 minutes. Fair enough. Okay.
The seed still takes its time, thread by thread. We build quiet hands, make a line. Breathe, let it pass. Not every storm is yours. Wait for the edge to soften. Wait for the door. Hold your ground. Peace in your chest. hold your ground,
do your best,
hold your ground,
be still, be brave,
hold your ground.
duty and grace.
Yes, give me a new session prompt and we'll start a new session on that other machine.
Clay pots lying by the wall, dust in the braided hair, old drum skins, new morning, the same long road we share. The wheel turns slow but sure, the river knows the storm. You don't need to shout, what is true comes home. Breathe, let it pass, let the fire cool down. Patience is a lantern in the dark by the town.
Hold your ground,
Peace in your chest,
hold your ground,
do your best,
hold your ground,
be still, be brave,
hold your ground.
duty and grace.
Okay, wrap up this session now, please. Thank you. Also, whatever.
Oh my brother, oh my sister, keep the line, keep the center. When the night falls in and the road grows long, we stay together, we stay strong. Layla, Layla. Hands to the work, feet on the earth. Children at the doorway, laughing with the bread. Names on the ledger, promises said. Do what you must and leave the rest to time. Plant the roam in the fence, guard the flame inside. Breathe, let it pass. Not every storm is yours. Wait for the edge to soften. Wait for the door.
Hold your ground,
Peace in your chest,
hold your ground,
do your best,
hold your ground,
be still, be brave,
hold your ground.
duty and grace.
Hold your ground,
Peace in your chest,
hold your ground.
better. Okay, but I have downloaded the VODs that I did earlier in the week, so I have footage. You can edit it with Palmier. So I'll get that going on my other computer, I guess. Okay, well, we'll continue that session on the computer that has it, but I would like it in a new prompt for the new session. We'll see. It's always risky having it live thinking, you know, because you don't know what it's going to do. I don't know what it's going to throw up. So he's going to find it on this computer, so then yeah. That was today's. Okay. Oh yeah, my chess game. Right, let's break through here. I really need the audio to come through on this because it's not pinging.
VOD video in your video workspace folder. Claude knows me, right? The one who wrote this has my voice profile already and already writes material for me on social media, so I couldn't waste my time reading through it and double check and make sure I'm happy with it. We just get on with it. So here's the script to come up with. Any good? It does sound a little bit AI, to be honest. I don't think Claude used the voice profile to Alright, so I go ahead and record the script then. using this mic for OBS. But I guess I could turn the music off. I could start recording just from audio. Take that recording from there. That would be while still streaming.
I woke up with a weight still folded in my chest, carrying the night like a stone under my bed. You don't have to be a fire all the time. Even broken hands can learn to hold the line. Take it slow, let it shake, let the hurt make room for grace. One more breath, one more try. You are still on the rise. Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch out the pain, stand tall again. Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch out the pain, stand tall again. Stand tall again. I saw your tired eyes behind the morning glass. You were asking if the worst would always last, but the cracks let light in where pride once stayed, and the hurt can turn when you let it fade. Take it slow, let the hurt make room for grace. One more breath, one more try. You are still on the rise. Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch out the pain, stand tall again. Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch out the pain, stand tall again. Stand tall again. Then breathe and stay. The heart you have is enough today. Not every wound needs a perfect name. Some get strong by staying in the flame.
Give
what you can, soft as rain. Be who you are, say it again. Stretch out the pain, don't look away. Stand tall again.
So forward is having a look at the video that I gave you.
Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch
This
out
one
the
is
pain.
4 hours long. I didn't want to give the 4 hour long.
Give what you can, be who you are. Stretch out the
I've given it a 19 minute one, but it's probably going to jump 3 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see. But this footage is a separate one. And I am just attempting to clip because I did like a little intro
stretch out the pain.
while speaking, but I don't think
Stand tall again. Stand tall again.
just pause. Yeah, it looks like that's streaming that. So, did I speak? It's a nice little factory approach thing that would make a good sort of intro to the factory, intro to the channel. The only problem is the lag. Other option. Just mute that. I'll keep that. Leave that playing. Oh, I didn't stream that. Okay, my bad. I'll play it from the beginning. Mic's still on, we're good. Yeah. Okay, that looks like it's playing. I think we are surely better off splitting the video into chunks and then getting the frame grabs from that, or I'll just do it manually. Or we just grab random parts. I'm not sure. These are quite long videos. What's going to be the quickest way to quickly scan what's in them? Oh, I know. Well, I've started today recording voice memos at the same time as I'm streaming. So we can use that voice memo file as the easy transcript, and then me speaking, I can just speak commands into the audio, and then the transcript, you can then read the transcript and then roughly work out where in the stream it happened based on the time signature of the transcript. Maybe something like that. I think the lag on this video is going to be the issue. So I think I need to record it fresh, and that's okay. I'll use QuickTime on the Mac. Maybe it'll be better if I just I'll load up Satisfactory, I'll do a couple of static shots of the factory, and then let's see if Claude can come up with some stuff for me to show. That sounds like quite a nice idea, to be honest. Alright, let's do that. So I'm not going to be able to stream that gameplay just because that'll defeat the whole purpose, because it'll go slowly, right? I need it to run quick. So okay, let's do it on this laptop. Oh. Also, you may be wondering why I'm making Satisfactory videos, video game stuff. Oh yeah, let me check the chat, it's been a while. Okay. No, but bro, I meant in future I can do that. I didn't do that for the video content that I have. Plus, the video content that I have is kind of laggy anyway, so I think we need to record fresh footage. And I think that you need to do like a I will load the game and I will take a series of screenshots of my factory. You then take a look, let's sort of map it out, or let's create an index, and then you can direct me. You can tell me where to go in the factory and how long to get shots and what kind of things to do so that you can get the shots to accompany the narration. Great, that's that on its way.
boom, 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 boom.
I woke up with the weight still folded in my chest, scary in the night like a stone under my breath. You don't have to be a fire all the time, even broken hands can learn to hold the line.
You might be wondering that satisfaction gaming, because I'm not planning on making money with this, right? There's tons of stuff that I do every day that doesn't make money and I don't want it to. And it might do one day, but who cares? Like, I'm doing it because I love it. And I'm doing it, but the reason why it feels worth doing beyond just because I love it is because I learn while doing it. Learn while doing it, I get better skills, I get better at editing my content, I get better at producing, I get better at directing, I get better at processing and understanding what the hell I'm doing, right? So when you get stuck in an arena, the best thing you can do is play. And if it's too serious to play in that domain, like marriage or business or finances, then don't play there. Play it out in a virtual world where it's safe. And it doesn't matter if you lose, you're going to need to lose a lot of times before you start winning. So practice is yeah, it's easier to progress quickly with that. In the arenas that you care about, you still get stuck a lot. So I need a photo tool. Okay. Let's load the game and take some pictures for him.
If you feel like yes, then breathe and stay. The heart you have is enough today. Not every wound needs a perfect name. Some get strong by staying in the flame. Oh, give what you can.
Soft as rain.
Be who you are.
Say it again.
Stretch out the pain.
Look away.
Stand tall again.
Stand tall again.
Stand tall again.
I'm gonna have to load the game again on my PC, just because loading it while I'm streaming, I'll be able to do the pictures that it wants, but the actual footage itself we're gonna have to play.
Stretch out the pain.
Stand tall again.
Stand tall again. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. All right, let's go. So I think the first thing I'm going to get is actually an earlier save, just so I can show progress. So let's start at like 9 hours. And just while we're doing this, Should we turn the autosave off? I can't bother. It only saves like 2, doesn't it? It's alright. Okay, let's have a little look. We need spawn entry point, beginning, right? What was this world like when it got started? Have I got kind of jetpack or anything? No. Well, no, actually, I think I should do that more for the footage element, but anyway. I don't know. I'm changing my mind a lot. Let's go to the last full save. By the way, also, figuring out how to do this live stream thing. Doing it in video gaming with Satisfactory means that it's a little safer for me to do it in other places, other arenas. Okay. Let's take that as the steel run. Oops, mouse. Put that back up there. Just saving the screenshots as they're coming through. So let's call this steel ingot. Chamber. I'm gonna use chamber because it's kind of religious, kind of cathedral-y. Ingots. Hole. Concrete and aluminum. Give what you can. This is where I'm doing the dark matter crystals. go up to the turbo motor factory.
You can, soft as rain, be who you are, say it again, stretch out the pain, don't look away, stand tall again, stand tall again. Give what you can, be who you are, stretch out the pain, stand tall again. Give what you can, be who you are, stretch out the pain, stand
Hey. Stop with the rascaling, please. Cat's doing some rascaling. Better not be my main grid. Well, my hover pack would have gone out if it was. Right? Let's go to the plastic factory. Take some pictures of that. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna take the rail gun so that I get a nice good angle. Main base as I approach. Okay, I think that'll do for now. Okay. Messiest area, most satisfying. I didn't take pictures of the downstairs actually, inside the factory, but that's alright. Alright, let's upload those pics.
Okay, my first set of images are attached for you. I did miss some areas, like the basement, which is probably the messiest place in the main base. And then we can also get some shots from earlier saves before I started building the walls to the base, when it was just a big mess. I'm basically like mapping out the pipeline architecture for live streaming video game footage and turning it into smaller clips and content pieces, which I know a lot of people want to do and get stuck with. So if I can figure it out for me, it's going to help a lot of folks, I think. Right, let's start on another session. Try and get some things wrapped up here. Can you please give me a session prompt for the next session where I will build this Ferdium? No, I don't want to have to use Fable credits on that. I'm so lazy, I normally get it to write its own prompts for me. Alright, I'll start a new session for it.
There's a bench by the cedar tree, withered wood and a warped oak seat, where I
I'm going to use Sonnet. Don't really need big superpowers here.
It's got one crack on the left armrest, old rain marks that the sun's blessed. I bring my doubts, you bring.
Aw, thank you.
On my favorite.
This is a great bass. Thank you.
When my words run dry and my heart feels small,
Yeah, how do I go photo mode?
still sit beside me. You hear it all.
So we need small, early, and messy. Alright, cool. I guess I'm ready to load the game on my other computer. Unfortunately, I can't stream while I'm doing that. Or at least I can stream, but I can't stream that gameplay. Because it'll slow down the actual stream too much.
and I need good quality footage. I might need to stop the stream altogether if the network can't handle both, and if the resolution on the game isn't particularly good when I load it. But let's see, I'll load it up. Claude is also active on this other PC, so it's gonna it's gonna stretch it. You know what they say, stretch out the pain, eh? Right, where's OBS? I have repositioned a little bit. I might hook up the phone camera just to make it a little... Whoa. But there. What do you think of the music, by the way? Can't connect to the phone. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what are we streaming? What are we looking at? Zed. Let's go back to Claude. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? Like, I'm using AI to basically be my scene director for my streaming work, which is fun. Can we read this? I'll open it in Zed.
1,000 faces, none of them land. We keep on smiling for the feed, but who remembers what we need? I scroll past pain and polished frames, count every view like counting chains. My name gets lost in the crowd. I want a voice that says it loud. Tell me I'm not just a target. Tell me I'm not just a spark. Tell me there's room for my whole heart, even the shaky parts. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. Not a mask in a glass. I wanna be seen at last. Hold me like I'm real. Say the thing you feel. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. We trade our hours for a little more, then wonder why we still feel poor. Rich in data, thin in bone, surrounded but
GeForce Now is taking ages to connect. I think it's because I'm streaming. I think I gotta pause the stream. Or if I put the be right back sign up. Sorry, I gotta do it. I'm trying to spare the bandwidth.
Tell me I'm not just a number. Tell me cold winds blow. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. Not a mask in a glass. I wanna be seen at last. Hold me like I'm real. Say the thing you feel. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. Maybe we're all just tired of proving we deserve to stay. We're all wired to reach for a name that says you can fall apart here. You don't have to earn this air. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. Not a mask in a glass. I wanna be seen at last. Hold me like I'm real. Say the thing you feel. I wanna be seen at last, seen at last, seen at last. Seen at last, seen at last. At 18 I went to Tanzania, £1,500 for a volunteering program. When I arrived it was obvious, most of that money had gone to the people in between. Mama Lee, 100 kids that came, total command. 8 weeks in, all I actually managed was a door. Found a carpenter through another volunteer, paid him, job done. She didn't need a program, she needed a door. That's where I work, that's the work I'm for. I've been following that thread ever since Shine on 10 grand a month. Built it in 8, then it dropped and I built it back main. Cause each time, me, not in a dramatic sense, in the structural one. I built something that looked systemized but still needed me in the middle to hold it together under pressure, because the real constraints weren't technical, they were human. She didn't need a program, she needed a door. That's where I work, that's the work I'm for. Systems don't break where you design them, they break where they meet reality. I go into the system itself, not the idea of it, the actual thing. Find where the behavior doesn't match the model, where people are compensating quietly. Then I build structure around that. First version's rough, sometimes very rough, but it works in the environment it's meant for. Support that has shape, not in the vague sense, in a structural one. That's the work I want to do.
So I don't know about you, but I love worship. And I love moments like this,
When no one is watching,
no stage, no audience, no structure. Just me in an office at 2 p.m. on a Sunday. No one is around, and I'm here singing praise for our Creator. And I'm almost begging myself to sing it louder, with all of my mind, body, heart, and soul. What a story to tell.
hallelujah.